There we go. That's
good.
better.
Oh, my nose is so itchy.
I'm legally obligated to repeat anything Lourdes says.
I thought you were... No, please. I thought you were going to say I'm legally a virgin, and I don't know why.
That
I
too.
thought you were going to say that.
Can we not go with that conversation?
Yeah. I was like, what does that have to do with anything right now?
Legally.
Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck! That conversation was on stream!
Okay, to be fair, Lourdes,
Yeah.
Fox just asked, are you guys good to start? You said yes. She
Yeah,
starts. You say that.
I didn't I forgot that I said that.
I completely missed what was said, but
I'm
That's
Good.
probably a good thing.
I was
Just
rolling
rewatch
my
the VOD
dice.
afterward.
yeah, I'll just rewatch it afterwards.
You watch the VOD later. Alright,
Welcome to Twitch. That conversation is now on Twitch permanently. Have fun with that.
oh god, I can't wait till that's like quoted at some point.
Oh, don't worry. That'll be on YouTube at some point.
Right.
Alright, so, hello everybody, and welcome to I'm Gonna Hit You. Welcome to Curse of Strahd.
I'm going to hit you. Welcome to Curse of Strahd. Cool. I'm
Yeah,
ready for this
that's my new homebrew version of the Cursed Strahd campaign. If you do something to me, your character instantly dies.
kill me.
And I've written a new person to the show. But yeah, where we last left off, our little group of adventurers had a interesting time. They were currently in the Death House right now and have been exploring the bottom, like, basement areas.
Excuse me, it's Klink's house.
The Death House, which is technically legally Kllink because he found the will to it, but it's not currently. They had a run-in with some shadows that almost killed one of the members of the party. Came very close because she was doing things that she should not do. And yeah, they decided to take a long rest because they all got pretty beat up after that.
Except for me.
Like, shush.
Most
And
of them.
that is where we leave off. I believe people were taking watches.
Yes.
Yes, I was taking all of them because I really did not need it. But I'm taking a rest because I don't want to get exhaustion.
Okay. Death House.
know.
Ooh.
I don't know. Rogue getting exhaustion before a boss fight. I think that's perfect.
Yeah, no, that honestly do it. Why not?
No,
What's the worst that could happen?
Are we supposed to be level 2 or 3?
Two.
Two. You guys
Still
are
two?
not level
Okay.
3 yet.
For some reason, it just looked too low for me because we leveled up like 2 other times in my other campaign
Yeah,
somewhat.
tyranny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so who is going to be on the first watch?
I will.
You need a rest. You specifically needed to rest, Anastasia.
I do, but I can rest after I watch.
I'll watch. I'll stay.
And
up
hopefully
watch.
nothing happens because I already reset the D&D
Okay.
Beyond, so...
Let's let someone else take the first watch. And you can take one of the later ones.
Oh, I actually.
If you want to take the watch now, I'll rest.
Yeah, I'll take a
Or
one.
just haunted.
Okay,
Just-
then I will
just
rest.
Get your rest. Exactly.
That's not the way to rest. My bad.
No.
Don't worry. I'm taking that for later. Don't worry.
I was wondering why you picked that because I knew that was battle music.
Kllink and Anastasia. Go ahead and give me
I
perception.
guess you
checks.
just
Kllink
I'm-
and
Me, I guess.
Kllink and Aerendyl. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception. Okay. If I can.
Aerendyl, I'm sure whatever you roll is gonna be better than what Anarchy just rolled.
no, it's
For
you're gonna have a hard
perception?
time.
It's a 17 plus 4.
21.
So 21.
One.
And then a 1 for Anarchy.
And I won.
So Kllink, it's a house. House? Is it even a house though? Like, you're looking
Whoa.
around. Are you sure this is actually?
You're not
a
even
house?
sure you're in a house anymore.
Thanks having an
I'm just staring
existential
at
crisis.
Oh, no.
Kllink has an existential crisis tonight. Aerendyl, you're kind of listening around. And from upstairs.
Also, it's funny you guys think that Klink's smart enough to have an existential crisis.
I mean, fair enough. Let's see, where was this? Why? Where? Hold on. There's too many notes on this book.
DM distracted the short campaign.
Maybe not. Maybe don't do that.
Kill the boss, quick.
So as you're kind of listening around, you're kind of looking around, making sure everyone's like perfectly fine, that everyone is still here. As you're kind of listening around, you hear footsteps above you. Like, probably someone, like, seemingly someone on the floor above you. You hear footsteps walking around up above you, and then you hear this loud grinding sound. Kind of like the grinding sound you guys heard when the library secret door opened.
Except he's coming to kill us.
And then you hear the grinding sound, like the slam as it opens, and the grinding sound as it closes, and the footsteps disappear.
Okay, can I go stealth?
Sure.
Lit.
Okay.
Feeling bad.
But I've never actually done stealth before. What do I do for stealth? Roll the d20 plus my stealth.
D20 plus yourself, yeah.
Okay.
Should I reroll myself since I don't remember the last round?
You didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that, yeah. I say that
17
you're
plus.
technically...
For any perception about, because I don't know what my stealth is right now.
You're good right now.
I got a 23 for.
23? Alright.
So I'm stealth.
You're pretty sure no one can see you. Kllink definitely can't see you.
I'm rewriting all the words that say, what's her name?
The deed. Who was it? It was the...
Rose.
Rose?
I'm rewriting Kllink over everywhere that says Rose.
Jesus Christ.
So, can I go, like, poke around? Where was the sound coming from, you said?
Upstairs.
Okay.
So it would have been, like, over
Probably
here.
not.
Like I pointed like he could
Okay.
see.
Yeah. So you'd have to go, like, up these stairs and go through this room.
Yeah. Okay.
But maybe not leave the group.
Hey, but Kllink
Split the
can't
party,
see me.
why don't you?
Kllink
Split the
can't
I
party.
know.
Exactly. Keep going, please. I'd love to see where this goes.
Malva's cursing you all in her sleep.
I'm gonna
So
check
good.
for traps.
You're gonna check for traps?
We already went
Yeah.
through this.
Yeah, I will say that you have been through this and there were no traps before. But if you want to check for traps, give me an investigation check.
Guys, he's trying to steal my job. First stealthing, now checking for traps.
Oh my god. He's roguing the rogues of Jarb.
He's out roguing the rogue.
Ooh.
Well, that's helpful.
Matt. Oh, not just Crash.
Yeah, he
All right. Well.
So he found no traps. Well, he found a trap.
Yeah. Actually, while that's happening, I'm gonna go over to Malva.
No, what? Shut up. What?
Yeah, he found a secret pit that you guys didn't realize was there. Like, you guys walked over it, and like for some reason it didn't trigger, but for some reason right now it triggered. No, but Malva, you're having a hold on, I need to look at something real quickly.
Oh god. Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'm trying to find something. You guys, well, you guys are sleeping. Kllink, what are you doing?
Yeah, let's roleplay.
Yeah, let's roleplay, guys. Come on, let's go.
This house is hereby given to Rose. Scratch, 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 scratch. Kllink. upon the death of this guy.
This house belongs to Kllink upon the death of Kllink.
That's probably how he would write it, honestly.
I have to remind
don't
everyone
have
and
it.
myself that Kllink isn't dumb. He has commoner intelligence.
So he's dumb. So, Malva, as you're kind of as you're sleeping, you start to have a night similar to, and all of a sudden you're back in front of the statue, and the shadows swarm around you, but they aren't hurting you. They're chanting.
No.
They just start it starts off at a whisper. One must die. One must die. And then it keeps in the background
like
you hear Gudrun snoring. Ooh, gotcha. But like it keeps getting loud. It starts getting louder and louder until they're basically yelling at you. And you try to like move away or do anything, and you can't. But then all of a sudden they're gone, and they're replaced by the band of charlatans from your past.
Ah, shit.
The ones that tortured you.
Yeah.
Shit, here we
And
go
they
again.
start doing, and it's just like from your memories. They're torturing you. They're demanding every little secret from your village. And once they have all of them, instead of letting you go, the leader walks up to you with a sickle and gets ready to push it down into you. And you wake up.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh god, shit.
And as you wake up, you can almost still hear the one must die.
Great. Malva is supposed to be sleeping to regain her strength, and now she's waking up and scared and doesn't want to sleep.
To be fair, I will say you probably would wake up around the time that you're having watch, so you wouldn't have to worry about it too long. I was doing that right now since Matt was dead. But Matt, since you're back,
You found a secret pitfall. Congratulations.
no, that is
Off
not.
the dimensions.
Yeah, Aerendyl was
Welcome to
never
the
seen again.
You drop straight to the 9th layer of hell.
Oh, shit.
Is Matt even here? Matt?
Maybe he's still loading?
I think he's working on it.
Okay. But I'll say for now we'll go on to second watch, just because if Matt's still doing it, I already did. I've done the Malva thing that I was gonna do. Since Malva had a particularly trying day. Listen,
Oh, yeah.
Dragan.
And now she's gonna have a traumatic continuation of her day.
It's
We
fine.
love trauma. We love trauma.
We love trauma here.
Trauma
who is gonna be on- Who is gonna be on second watch?
I'll go.
Okay.
Okay.
So Kllink and Airic, go ahead and roll me perception checks. 12? Okay.
19.
19. Alright. You guys are just chilling there. Nothing really seems to happen. Yeah, nothing. You guys don't really notice anything happen. I will say, Airic, you do notice that like you kind of woke up on your own. No one really came to get you. And you came out, and Kllink was the only one just kind of chilling.
So,
Oh no.
where'd you get that limb?
That was, what, a few years ago now. Old wound from stupid little conflict. Never healed properly, so I need a cane.
I'm missing a pinky because I drank a potion and it made me explode.
How the fuck are you alive?
I asked the same question when I read his backstory.
I don't know. Some say I'm lucky. I don't know what that means.
Out of
Well,
character.
you're either the luckiest small lizard I've ever fucking met, or the unluckiest bastard ever.
Out of character, point blank, guiding bolted back. I can change that.
I can change that.
Yes.
Indeed.
Do you guys talk about do you guys talk about anything else, or like
So do you have like anything interesting or like that you haven't shown anyone?
You'll just have to.
Trust me, I can keep a secret.
Well, small one, you'll just have to wait and find out.
Okay. Well, I have something kind of interesting that I can show you if you want.
That depends. All your interesting shit seems to have weird effects.
Well, this one hasn't done anything yet.
I will say, as you guys are talking about this, Aerendyl kind of wanders in, looks at you guys, and goes, "I'm going to sleep," and then walks over to his sister's room. You guys didn't even realize that he wasn't in the sister's room this whole time.
Weird.
The fuck did he come from?
Speaking of Matt,
Speaking of Matt, he's back.
I saw his mic light up, but I don't know if
Technical difficulties.
Well, I didn't know he left. But going back to what I was saying, yeah, this hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah.
What is it?
We have to keep it a secret. Shh. I was told them it's very important. And you seem like someone who's good with secrets.
I'm fairly good at keeping secrets.
Kllink like scuttles over and rolls up his sleeve to show a tattoo on his forearm that seems to be moving. That is like of a hooded figure with like smoke going around them.
That's an interesting tattoo. When did you get it?
I was born with it.
the thing is maybe you were
You
born
were
with.
born with a tattoo.
Well, that's what I was told. I was found in the middle of a dumpster with this on my arm.
Wow. Even from birth, you were a trash goblin.
Well, they called me a trash kobold because I'm not a goblin, but I get where you're going.
Both are small, both are annoying. It's the same thing.
Klink's feelings are hurt.
If he had them.
He had them.
No remorse is shown. It's fine.
Charisma wise, he's too dumb in a charisma situation to understand insults.
Someone tries to use vicious mockery on him. He's just like, I don't know what any of that means.
There are a lot of big words.
I said you were dumb. That's big.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Anything else you guys do on your day? Rest?
Other than talk,
Yeah.
no. I check on my bird.
Oh, you check on your bird? Do you do it in front of Airic?
I'll go into the well first.
You can't. I will say this right now. Please do not climb into the
Why not? There's a bucket that I can sit in. I'm light.
But the... Okay.
Well, guys, we found the one who must die.
Triggered.
Okay. Don't worry about that. But Kllink, you get into the well, you're lucky that I rolled high. You get into the bucket and you pull out. I will say, Airic is still standing right there. So if you thought you were being sneaky, you're not. So
I'm like slightly low.
he can still hear you pulling out a metal cage out of your bag.
Doesn't know what's metal.
All right, Airic, you hear something metal being pulled out of you hear like metal being pulled out of something.
What are you doing? And why, in all the fucking gods' names, are you going down a well in a fucking haunted house?
Really? To knock down my water?
Sorry, we just heard a crash coming from the other room, so we're not sure what that was.
Oh, it was
Or the cat.
Anyway.
I'm just checking on something.
Airic, do you go over to like see what he's looking at, or out of curiosity, or?
Yeah, he sort of, God, for fuck's sake, pushes himself up from the wall and sort of hobbles over. Smaller one, why the fuck are you in a bucket?
This is where I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh.
Ow, facepalm hurt.
Facepalm.
Well, that's a fucking bucket. You okay there?
No.
No.
You know what, small one? If you have a death wish, that's fucking fine. At least you're not trying to get the rest of us killed.
I feel like me being inside of a well is not a death wish.
You don't know what's the bottom of the well, and none of you guys could see the bottom of the well when you looked in it earlier.
I looked in it and you said just water.
Yes, but you just couldn't see the bottom of it.
I don't expect to go to the bottom.
To be fair, you also did tell us earlier it was just water. That's all the thing said.
So I assumed that it was safe.
I mean, I guess.
Like you
But,
yourself said it's just water.
But
I mean, what we
I
can
will say-
see is just water.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We can't see the
I will
crack
say-
and tentacle below it.
Or the water weird inside of it.
Exactly. You guys can't see any of that. I will say you did see Kllink pulling out a bird cage for some reason. Kllink, how many long rests ago was the last time you looked at the bird cage? What would you say?
While.
2?
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
more than 2.
Oh, last time I looked at it, it was 2. Last time I got it, it was like 4.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will say last time you looked at it, the bird was just kind of standing still in the cage. It wasn't like doing anything. You had noticed like it was kind of withering a bit, which is weird because like you were pretty sure you'd been putting like food in it and everything, and you made sure you put food in it then. The bird didn't ever like go to the food or anything. You pull it out now. There's a nice looking bird skeleton on the bottom of the cage now.
Examine. Sniff. Pocket.
Alright. You can go ahead and add a small bird skeleton to your inventory.
I need a bone case to encase my death scare. It chews through everything except for bones.
I mean, I guess.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Me either.
Airic,
I've
you
lost
definitely-
track of everything.
Same.
Airic, you definitely see this happen.
It's in the fucking bucket, I don't care.
In the bucket, I don't care.
No,
Bucket,
correction. There you go. I've lost all track of what's going on.
Okay. I will say that'll probably be where your guys' rest ends. Who's going to take
That's
third
fine.
watch?
Me sleep.
I will.
Okay, Anastasia?
Oh my god. Sorry. my dog's on my lap, and as I moved forward, he started falling.
Nice. Does anyone else want to take watch with Anastasia, or?
I would, but I need the rest.
I'm pretty sure Malva needs like the full like night of rest
Yeah.
through like the thing, so she can't even get up and do it.
Yeah, yeah, honestly.
I guess the cleric would come out and
Okay,
do
I
the
will say
watch
if you guys would want, this can be like the last watch you need, and you guys will all still get the full long rest. If you guys would prefer that.
I don't mind. Works for me.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Alright, so Gudrun and Anastasia, go ahead and give me perception checks.
25.
25, alright.
Yay, plus
Okay,
6
that's not
perception.
terrible.
What'd you roll? Scott?
18.
18? Alright. So 19 and 25.
Yeah.
Where did you guys hear this?
I hope.
I hope. Yeah, I would say you guys definitely hear this.
I rolled 25.
As you guys, I will say, Gudrun, you're probably the only one who hears this. Anastasia, you're kind of listening around. You don't really hear anything other than Kllink snoring from the bucket.
Snore.
Kllink snoring in the bucket.
Sorry. Can you
Snore-
repeat what was said within the past minute? Because I accidentally turned off my hotspot.
You're good. All I was saying was that Anastasia, you don't really hear anything other than people snoring and Kllink in a bucket.
Okay.
Gudrun, on the other hand, you're kind of just looking around. You're always on guard, so you hear kind of off in the far off distance, one must die. Almost like a whisper. But not a whisper directly in your ear. More like a whisper that you're not sure how you heard because it sounds so far away.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Other than that, nothing really happens. You're inside Malva's dream. Or Malva's somehow able to dream the future.
Okay, sure.
Or, I got nothing. He kind of ignores it because you're in a creepy house. And everything's been trying to kill him.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
As we're watching, Anastasia's gonna turn to Gudrun and say, "So what's your plan? Why are you here? You don't seem to care too much about any of us. Not that I blame you. But why stay?"
I mean, I'm kind of stuck here. And trying to find a way out.
I mean, that's fair. I guess. I mean, why did you stay as long as you did? Up until we got stuck in this horrid house.
Because I could tell people were reckless. And they were going to die if I did not.
You're not wrong. Thank you for staying. My brother and I, we've always had people around us to help us. But no one who wanted to stay to protect us because they wanted to. I don't say that as a real special type of way. I say that as I hope soon we can learn to be friends.
I don't know what to say. That is Jay saying that. I am lost at the moment in time.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
Jay does not know what to say.
It's okay.
Ah!
Same.
I almost dropped something. It's fine.
After that, Anastasia will just kind of, begin to keep looking around and watching.
Mm.
All right. I will say with that, it is what you guys can assume morning.
Wake up, stretch.
Malva, we cannot hear you.
I just unmuted. I wasn't saying anything. I was just about to say something, but then someone else. I'll wait.
Sorry.
I get up and stretch. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Kllink is awake and stretching.
I was gonna say Malva will be like the absolute dead last one leaving her room because she's gonna take more than just a few moments to collect herself before like joining everybody after that lovely torturous dream.
Fair.
She'll definitely be the very last one out, and she's gonna come out probably a little differently than what people expect.
Okay. How about everyone else? Anything particular you guys are doing?
Not really.
Just making sure everyone's alive.
Making sure everyone's alive. Understandable.
Nobody's alive. Cool.
Malva. Oh yeah, Malva's locked into the room.
Right. Well, Anastasia's gonna eat wonderful rations and.
All right.
Food is probably a good thing.
Does anyone let Malva out of her room?
Yes, I said I unlocked it.
Okay. Malva, you hear clink, 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 and then the tinkering of your doorknob.
Barely hear the tinkering.
Give me a thieves tool check.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright, I guess you're able to
That's
unlock
25.
the door. I guess with a 25. You just barely succeeded. Malva, you're no longer locked in your room.
Great, good to know. Yeah, Malva will just take a lot of time just composing herself, and then she's gonna go out like super stoic, just like no expression, nothing on her face, just kind of walks out and just says like, "Can we go?"
All right. What do we have left to do other than continue forward in this fucking hellhole?
Continue forward.
Thank you, smaller one. I would have never thought of that.
I thought you were listing options, and I was choosing.
He listed one option.
That's all the options.
Malva just starts walking away.
No, I didn't remember which direction we had to go, like to move forward. So
I will say, you guys know that you can't go down this path, but you guys know that you can safely traverse through this path over here, through this room.
cool.
And you guys are always welcome to go back to the statue if you want. So.
Oh, I think I'm
no.
okay. I would.
Like, listen, guys. Like, you guys maybe you should go to the. Maybe you guys should go to the thing. All right. So who's gonna lead the way?
So we're moving out. I shall still.
Malva will be right behind Kllink, I suppose.
All right.
Because she's
Don't
gonna
be
be like
behind
back to business.
Airic will go after Mal.
Okay. I will say, Malva, you normally would assume that Kllink is like sneaking around and everything, but he's just kind of waddling, clink, 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 his bag louder than ever. Because Anarchy rolled a nat 1.
It's a total of 10.
But it's still a nat 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Malva shakes her head, but she's sort of like back to business, like, okay, we gotta get out of here, we gotta find a solution. We'll just go. Yeah, just go.
Go.
Alright. Who's gonna go after Airic?
I will, I guess.
Okay.
Starting the Congo army.
I'd say Gudrun, would you probably be at the back of the party?
Yep.
Okay, so Aerendyl. Yeah. So then Aerendyl would be in front of you. Okay, so.
We're going to go all the way around like we did last time, except this time actually go down the stairs, right?
Okay, so I will see you guys work your way here, and I'll just... That's not gonna work. I don't know what I did, but I found that. It's not
This is some conga line here. I think we're all a little tipsy.
That wasn't
Start
supposed to
shifting
happen.
through the different dimension.
Yeah.
We all go into the ethereal plane.
I'll just say that you guys are able to I fucked up so badly. Fuck.
We can tell.
I don't even know how I did this.
Probably rotated them.
I did, but normally they auto-select back into place. They don't usually stay that way.
Because you did it as a group.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, I'll just okay, so give me a second because I have to drag you guys down to the next map as you guys are going downstairs.
Another basement.
Oh, basement number 3. Congratulations.
This must be the murder basement.
I wish somebody stairs in this basement.
Sure, we never
no,
asked which basement.
Yeah, you guys didn't specify which basement you wanted, so like Gudrun, I'm just gonna put you right there because I fucked up the order. You're still in the back, but I fucked up placing people. So.
Did we ever find the children's coffins or no?
I will say no. You guys never looked to find the children's coffins.
We looked at coffins and went, ew, coffins, and then left.
Kllink looked at coffins. No one else knew that they were coffins.
I looked at coffins and went, ew, coffins, and then left.
Yeah. You guys didn't really... If you guys want to go back to, like, look around to try and find the coffins, you're more than welcome to.
Kllink wants to get out and nothing else.
Same.
Yeah.
All right. So...
After this, Kllink is going to hire a group of more capable adventurers to clear out his house.
Level 20 eventuals.
As you guys walk down this wooden staircase, you guys hear the ghostly chanting you guys heard yesterday from the area upstairs. As you guys make your way into this room, though, you guys are able to discern a dozen or so voices saying over and over again, "He is the ancient. He is the land. He is the ancient. He is the land."
Neat.
Neat. So yeah, you guys are welcome to move into the room and look around the room as you will.
I explore.
Oh god.
So
I will say.
Yes, line.
I am taking notes, so
Okay. I will say in each of these little alcove things, you guys are able to see that there are definitely items in each of these alcoves.
Anything interesting? I want to take them all.
Malva wants to as well. Oh my god.
I am
We're
such
the worst duo to like taking shit. But we're taking
Alright.
shit.
So that the two people don't steal all of it. Everyone stand in front of one if you want to claim one. Real quickly.
Well, that's not fair. I can barely tell what anything is.
I must say I couldn't see anything either.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do I read this? Well, you guys are gonna roll a dice for this. So
I'm claiming as many as I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
As a thief, that is what I'm doing.
yeah, you guys will roll a d12
Cool.
for like what you guys get.
My favorite time.
So we'll go.
oh.
How many times do I roll this? 10?
No, we'll go in camera order. So I guess technically Kllink would go first. So go ahead and roll me a d12.
Let's take it.
Makes sense. I got it. 4.
A 4? Okay.
Take speakers.
as you look at this, as you're looking into your thing, you see an 8-inch diameter varnished orb.
Another lame orb. God damn it.
I need to look up what this is. You see, actually, hold on. I'll paste this picture, that way you guys know what this creature
But what if I don't want it now?
you see that it is,
Hang on, Kllink doesn't want something.
it is a varnished orb made from a Nothic eye. And so you guys know what a Nothic eye looks like, is that.
Creature.
Pick up.
What'd he do?
I hate those
As
things.
far as you can tell, nothing.
Toss, back.
Alright. Next, Gudrun.
Well, first player knowledge, I hate those things.
Fair. I've never faced them before, so.
We did Thursday night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Anyways, that's an
Give me-
11.
11? Alright.
Freaking things.
Okay. Oh, it's fun. I'm glad that you found this and not Malva. Take your time.
Excuse the fuck, what?
Gudrun, as you're looking over, you see a shrunken head, and you're kind of leaning close to it. You realize it is the shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling.
Oh, triggered. Okay, bye. You're back.
Take your time.
Ow.
Gudrun?
Huh?
Why is everyone...
Oh, you see you realize that you're standing next to a shriveled, shrunken halfling head.
You don't want it, I'll take it.
Do I notice anything wrong with it? Other than being a shriveled halfling head.
Just the fact that it is a shriveled halfling head.
Is there anything magical about it?
No.
Cool. The temptation to Gallagher it is real. Because I have a warhammer.
Okay. Anastasia, go ahead. Anastasia, go ahead and roll me a d12.
That's a 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see a what's your intelligence?
Oh god. A 12.
12. Go ahead and, as you're looking at this thing, give me just an intelligence. Actually, give me intelligence or arcana, whichever one's higher.
Still the same. That's an 8.
An 8. Alright, so you're looking at this, and you think it might be a wand of polymorph.
Oh no.
Give.
Use it like Kllink. Make a slug.
Why do people think Klink's annoying? I'm annoying.
Look, that's going to be a very helpful tool later, okay?
Mhm.
Because that thing literally soul-handedly saved my other character at a first start
That's
campaign.
very true.
It's a very important weapon
Yeah.
tool.
That's very true. I agree. That is a very useful one.
I will
Used properly.
You'll take it? Okay. As you pick it up, give me another intelligence check, this time with advantage, because you're now holding this item.
This is definitely a one.
And that one. And a 18, so 19.
An 18? Alright, so 19 will definitely be good. You're looking at this, you realize it's not a wand of polymorph. It is a desiccated frog lashed to a stick.
Oh.
Designed to look like a wand of polymorph. But it is
I
not.
would have given them one check. One check only.
Well, she's picking it up now, so she'd be able to feel the frog corpse on it.
To be fair,
I
not how,
You don't know how wands are
Well,
made.
Hold
I
on,
put it
hold
back.
on.
I put it back.
hold on. I want to specify something here. How long has it been there?
Since the frog is desiccated, a long time.
I literally
Rigor-
thought Lourdes was going to say, since the dawn of time.
Lordess, rigor mortis is a thing. She would feel a very stiff frog leg.
Yes.
So she would probably not be able to tell that it is a frog leg.
I mean, I guess, but she rolled a 19, guy. Come on. The DC was 10. But Anastasia, that's what you find. Airic, go ahead and give me a D12 roll.
After all of this, can I make an intelligence roll to ascertain the value of all of these?
Sure.
I just wanted to
10.
know how much my orb is worth.
10? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You find in front of you lies a small wooden coffer. Like a small little container. A small wooden container.
Okay. Is there any markings on it, or?
No, it's completely blank. Do you open it?
Yes, open the trap.
I can see you thinking.
He'll take it, but he won't open it yet.
Hey,
Alright.
smart.
I
back
had
to
to
that.
check his wisdom.
Okay.
How would we not do that?
This is my Kllink open.
Aerendyl or Matt, are you still able to talk right now, or?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
Okay. Do you want
I'm
to
not
give me?
taking anything now.
Okay, you're not taking anything. All right. Malva, go ahead and make me this time a D10 roll.
I really liked the 11 that I rolled, but that's fine.
Why not just make it a 10?
Yeah, 3.
3, 1, 2, 3. In front of you, ooh, I like this one. In front of you is a dagger. As you look at it, there is a rat skull that has been set into the pommel.
Oh, come on, this is me. Yeah, you can have it. I took this one.
Yeah, Malva will take that and be like, neat.
All right.
All right.
The reason why I like that one is because that's what Brina got in the Curse of Strahd campaign.
I was gonna
Fucking
say
hell.
it. I was gonna laugh so hard if I got the human knife, because I'd be like, damn it!
Damn it.
Can I ascertain the values of these?
Give me an intelligence check.
19.
19. That's all worthless garbage.
It's all mine, worthless.
Good
garbage.
thing.
I'm taking everything else that was not taken. My house, my rules.
including the Gallagher shriveled head.
Yes.
Cool.
Actually, I'll leave the head. I don't
Okay.
wanna touch that.
So go ahead and add to your inventory a small mummified yellow hand with
I wouldn't
sharp.
take that.
Okay. A knife carved from human bone.
Yes.
An aspergillum carved from bone. What is this?
What are all these words?
Oh, it's a liturgical implement used to sprinkle holy water, made out of bone.
I'll take that. It looks neat.
That might come in handy.
True.
Holy bones.
There is a folded cloak made from stitched ghoul skin.
Cloaks! I mean, what?
I won't take that. I don't like the feeling of it.
There is a bag full of bat guano.
It's not bad.
A hag's severed finger.
I'll take that.
A 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy with its arms crossed over its chest.
Nope.
And the last thing you find is an iron pendant adorned with a devil's face.
Yes! I'm wearing it.
Alright. As you guys have been looking around the room, though, you guys see that there is a tunnel that slopes downward at a 20-degree angle into murky water and ends at a rusty portcullis over here. And over here is a hallway.
Player knowledge is flooding back really quickly now.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Thank God. Hey, that's a 28.
We could flip a coin.
I think we might let the sneakier ones go and check it out, because I imagine Klink's already doing that.
I'll check out the hallway.
You look around, Kllink is gone.
I'm checking out the hallway that doesn't have water, because water will give me away.
Malva will go and do the sneaky checking business thing.
Okay. So, Kllink, you go down this pathway, and Malva, you go down this pathway.
I gotta roll a stealth check, don't I?
Yes.
20.
Isn't it with disadvantage since she's in water?
Technically it is with disadvantage, yeah, because you are traveling through water to get to this. And the water... Actually, hold on, let me see real quick. Okay, I was trying to think if you needed to, like... If you need to be worried since you're a halfling, but the water's not. And the water's probably up to, like, your neck.
I'm glad I didn't go in there. I'd be drowning.
Okay, so that was 18 and an 11 plus something math. 17.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Kllink first, just because it's first up on my reading. So as you look into this room, you can see you see a lot of open passages to each thing. And as you are just kind of looking around and traveling through here, you see skeletons, kind of shackled to the walls, but only in the first two. In all the other places, there are no skeletons for some strange reason.
Neat investigation.
Okay, go ahead and give me give me an investigation check.
What a good at. 12 plus something decent.
And give me a perception check too while you're doing this.
That's worse. Why?
Because.
That's a 16.
Okay.
No, 14. No, 15.
Okay.
Investigation. It's an 8 on
All
perception.
Right. So perception, you don't really notice anything. With your investigation, though, you come down to a skeleton back on the back of the wall that was hanging here. And
wait, so there's 3 skeletons?
Yes.
Okay.
There is a skeleton hanging on the wall, and it is he is tattered in. Yeah, he is clad. Wow. He is clad in a tattered black robe. Yeah, words are so hard right now. As you kind of look over his body, you notice on his one of his fingers is a gold ring.
Oh.
All right. You can go ahead and add a gold ring worth 25 gold pieces.
Not trapped.
Not trapped. You are correct.
Well, isn't he lucky?
I assume you start heading back to the group then? After that? Okay. So as you're heading back, Malva!
What trouble did I get myself into this time?
I now have 4 gold rings.
Nice. As you start walking this way, this tunnel is blocked by a rusty iron portcullis that you can assume probably could be lifted up.
Yeah. She will look around for like anything that would trigger it to move or do things like buttons or levers or something.
Okay. Okay. As you kind of look around, you don't really see any other way to open this. The floor around this portcullis is submerged in under 2 feet of murky water.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of water. She will get her sickle out and she'll just kind of tap the portcullis and see if anything will tap into the thing, because she's going to do this from now on. Be like, I'm going to make something else touch it, so I'm not physically touching it.
Okay. As you do that, nothing grabs it. It doesn't turn into a mimic. And something happens.
I wonder how many minutes.
She tries to look through. Can she like see into like the wider room past the thing, or not?
I will say this is completely iron, and there is no way for you to look through it. Can I stab it? Do you want to try stabbing it over Malva's head?
No.
Okay.
not especially. I have nothing to stab with anyway.
Okay.
I guess Malva's just like, this is not this. There has to be a way into this stupid place, so she's gonna like keep tapping the sickle all the way up, like down the entire wall. Like she'll dive under the water and like tap, 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 and try to find a way to push it or move it somehow.
Okay. I will say, as you kind of are underwater, from what you can assume, that it appears that from this side, you would have to lift it up with force. You would have to physically lift up the iron, the iron portcullis.
Alright, now we'll jump back into the room and be like, I need someone way bigger than I am to come and try to lift this thing up, because we can't get through until we get this thing up.
What's everybody's strength again?
No one has high strength.
I have a
Shit,
5.
I'm-
Don't make me touch anything.
Well, shit. I have a 16.
Yeah, you have
back
the highest strength.
I'm back to 12 again. Yay.
Okay. I will say, you guys hear clink, 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 clink coming from this hallway.
With 28? No?
Yes, your party knows where you are at.
Sad.
Unless you specify you don't want the party to know.
I don't mind.
Exactly.
Small one, what did you find?
Just a ring, but lots of bones and some. Well, actually, 3 bones and some shackles. Lots of shackles.
Alright. So, on one hand, we have an iron portcullis leading into water. On the other hand, we have. What? A dungeon?
Pretty
It's
much.
more dungeony than we're already in?
Is that even possible? Starts walking towards the portcullis.
This place just gets weirder and weirder.
Well,
Yeah.
I am now useless. I shall sit here with my 5 strength.
So is it right there? I need to be standing for it, or
Right
Right
here.
up.
oh, cool, right here.
Go ahead and give me.
Ew, I'm in
strength
water.
check. You are in water. You are in 2 feet of water.
Ew.
That'd be drowning me.
So okay, so that's I don't have proficiency in, so I'm just gonna hit that.
Athletics, strength, or athletics, whichever.
Okay, well that's a. Oh, that's not bad. That is actually. Yeah. Math, why are you failing me?
Well,
18.
18. All right, Gudrun, you start trying to feeling the bottom of this, getting ready to lift it, and you cannot fit your fingers underneath it right now.
Can I go over and help by sticking my crowbar under it and then jumping on it?
Yeah, I can say you can do that.
So I can
So-
get advantage.
Yeah, so Gudrun, if you want to make the strength check again with the small bird helping you, you can have advantage for
Bird?
it. You're
I'm a lizard.
You're a lizard. Never mind. I thought you were a king goose.
That's even higher. That is an 18 on the die, so 21.
21. All right. Gudrun, you're not sure if it's with the help of Kllink or if it's because you actually found some finger holes to kind of stick some holes where you could put your fingers into, but you're able to lift it up.
3, 2, 1.
And Kllink, you're there, buddy. You're there.
I gave him advantage.
Yeah.
Did a
Sure.
thing.
Um,
You boosted it just enough. We just slipped my fingers underneath it. There you go.
Mhm.
Just enough.
And you lift it up, and ahead of you guys, you see a 40-foot square room.
I'll recollect my crowbar and stealth inside.
Well, can I
How-
grab him before he goes ahead in?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'd say you're able to.
Holds back. There's a platform in the middle of the water.
I was gonna go to the side.
And actually, I do have a description to read to you guys. As you guys peer into this room, the chanting that you guys have been hearing throughout this dungeon stops.
Oh no.
The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics in this room, as it falls completely silent. And actually, hold on.
Wait,
As it falls completely silent.
for acoustics?
Yes.
Guys, do we have a bard?
Nope.
No.
Damn.
Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the west wall leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains of shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood.
Jeez.
That was weird. I didn't hear anybody there for a second.
That's
Just
because we're all waiting for someone else to say
internalizing. Internalizing. Plus player knowledge, so I'm not really going to say much.
I've never made it this far.
I will say, Gudrun and Kllink, since you guys are both technically right here, you guys are able to see a wooden wheel half embedded in the east wall, connected to chains and connected to what you assume are hidden chains and mechanisms.
Yeah, it's probably for the portcullis.
Probably.
If Gudrun let goes of me, I'm gonna scamper up those stairs to the left.
Okay.
I would just want to get on solid ground.
Yeah, why not?
Alright. Kllink, you were easily able to scamper up here.
Hmm.
Do you guys enter the room?
Klink's already in there. I'm gonna let the gate shut. No, I'm kidding.
Gudrun, let's go!
Alright, guys, we do what we can do.
I thought he like shoved it up and then walked. Okay.
I will say you're not currently holding it, like...
Player me wants to not go into this room ever, and never, ever, ever, but character me has to be like, alright,
Player me doesn't want to, because I remember you guys going through it.
Player me doesn't know what's about to happen, so player me's okay.
Player me remembers what happens here, because Brina almost died in this room.
DM knows what's about to happen because you're staring at it.
Yeah.
No,
DM wants this to happen.
DM is evil.
I'm more evil.
Malva will pop over on the stairs as well, because she's a little bean and doesn't want to be in the water in case something happens.
Okay.
Water rises anymore, I'm done.
I will say, as you guys are in here, the water is still 2 feet deep, and the ledges, and from what you can tell, the central dais are about 5 feet high. So
Yes.
3 feet higher than dais. Is about 3 feet higher than the water surface. And the chamber ceiling is 16 feet high. So if any of you guys are 16 feet high, you don't need a crouch.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Good thing I'm playing my full giant character this time.
It's an actual giant that just walks around.
It's an actual
Klink's just gonna look back to the group and be like, "This place looks like an altar. I don't really see any way that we can. How do I see any way that we can go from here?"
Yeah, Malva will be like, anyone with any kind of like religious affiliation, if you have a religion, you may want to come and check this out, because religion is religion.
Gudrun doing all the religious work inside of here.
Danger, danger.
Okay. Airic, do you enter the room? Airic and Gudrun, do you guys enter the room? I can't hear you, Nightshade.
I completely forgot I muted to talk to my dad. I'm
Good old round of applause.
well, what I was saying was Airic sort of leans into Gundam. 5 silver and something rising up and attacking us when we enter that room.
I would take the bet, but you're right.
Well, let's not let the other idiots get caught in it alone. He will sort of get up onto this part.
Okay.
You said other idiots, so you're including that you're an idiot as well.
Does Kllink actually say that, or...?
No. Kllink doesn't hear you guys talk.
To be fair, yes, because we followed you guys in there.
Exactly.
So we accept these titles we've been given.
Okay. So you guys all enter the room. I assume Gudrun enters the room.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
As you guys all enter the room, nothing happens. It is still completely silent, and the portcullis does not slam shut behind you.
It's pretty lame.
I'm gonna make a perception check anyways, because I don't trust this.
Go ahead
I'll
and give
make-
me a perception check.
I'll make an investigation for
Okay, perception and investigation.
not good. 7.
Kllink, you don't know anything.
Airic's just
8.
gonna have his bow out ready because he's just fully
8?
expecting something to go wrong.
Anastasia, there's a dais in the middle of the room. Like that could be pretty cool. There's blood on it. Like
Poggers.
21. Malva, you don't notice anything in the room other than the dais and I will say the cave back here.
I have a question.
Yes.
The thing that's used to open the portcullis, or we can assume it's used to open it.
Yeah, over here.
How is it affixed to the wall?
Wheel.
It is a wheel that is half in the wall, half sticking out of it.
How?
It's like an anchor. But like for a door.
Well, because here's the thing. If it does slam shut, it's going to spin.
Mm-hmm. So you're thinking about wedging it?
Yes.
Kllink would offer something, but Klink's not that smart.
With 50 foot of rope.
Oh.
I'm going to, because the way the things would be angled, he's going to wrap rope around the two farthest apart that he can get the rope around.
Okay. I'd say you're probably able to do that. You don't need to make like a roll or anything for it.
Okay.
I would say.
Roll.
But while Gudrun's doing that, what does anyone else do? Does anyone approach? Anyone explore the room? Anyone go up to the altar? Like, what you guys doing?
Surprisingly, no, I can't
Aaron-
go up to the altar covered in blood and death.
Arendyl's gonna
Listen, it's
go up to
dry
the altar.
blood.
Oh, God.
Everyone else, we're gonna stay away from that, Aerendyl. Now, this looks like a job for me.
Alright, even Kllink was gonna stay away from that.
All right.
I think Malva was just gonna kind of slowly make her way around the room and just see if anything changes or moves or like does anything
Right.
weird when she moves.
I'm just saying, fucking
I'm
Leroy
going for the
Jenkins
cave.
this shit.
I thought you died. This is a place called Death House.
Okay.
Here we
Aerendyl,
go.
as you climb to the top of the dais,
Dies.
you guys hear the chanting rise once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges overlooking the room. One of which right next to you, Malva, and one of which next to Airic.
I was gonna start moving into
And also one next to Kllink, because I didn't realize Kllink moved.
Yeah.
But there's one next to Malva, Kllink, and Airic. They don't
Alright.
seem to do anything. But each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch. But the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it. Where you'd expect to see faces are voids. One must die. One must die.
I poked in your
One
sweater.
must die. Your finger goes through them, and nothing happens.
Oh, really? Malva's
What-
like, can I punch ghosts?
Can I inspect this? Can I inspect the thing?
Yeah. As you are looking at this, give me a either religion or insight check.
Checks.
They're both the same, so 5.
All right.
It's a bed.
It's an altar, and it is
What does it have
covered
on
in
it?
blood. Dry
Aside
blood.
Aside from blood, it's just a bloody altar. That's it.
Yeah, basically. You see that there are shackles chained up above it.
So things are chanting, one must die.
Yes.
How about we just leave and like ignore these psychotic ghost thingies?
I'm gonna
Okay.
perception check the room.
Go ahead and give me a perception.
Okay.
Also, Gudrun, actually, since you're, I'll say Gudrun and Anastasia, since you guys are the druid and the cleric. Gudrun, make me a religion check,
Also,
and
Malva.
Anastasia, make me an insight check.
Malva asked if she could punch one of the things.
11 was my.
Natural
Alright.
20.
Alright, Malva, you punch one of them, your
So-
fist goes straight through it, and nothing, and it just reforms around your fist.
Natural 20, so 26.
Okay.
Dirty 2023.
What are we
Wait,
rolling?
Dirty 20.
It's for Gudrun and Anastasia only.
Okay, I'm a wizard.
Aerendyl, you look around the room, and you notice that they're the black ghost here now. Gudrun and
Anything
Anastasia.
odd, sort of specifically, but this area.
The cave.
Cave? Looks
Yeah.
just like a pile of like garbage, honestly.
Mine.
Gudrun and Anastasia, though, as you guys are listening to the cultists who are still saying one must die, these ghostly figures, you guys think to yourself, this is probably what the kids were saying about the dark thing haunting their house, the monsters in their house. That
Monster.
it's possible, the monster, yeah. That it's possible you must sacrifice something to appease these.
But what if we're just mishearing them and they're just saying one must fly and we gotta find an air genasi? Come on, anyone who got wings?
And Anastasia, actually, Anastasia, you hear a voice in your head. And it's actually the voice from your sword. And you hear it kind of whisper to you as it goes, if you want to kill someone, you could always kill Aerendyl. If he dies, you're the true ruler. No one can compete with you.
Oh.
And then you get out of this.
You tell Kllink he'll be on. Nothing against Aerendyl, but
Nothing against Aerendyl, but
I'm actually surprised you picked Aerendyl because I'm like, Malva had the creepy dream.
Aerendyl and
That's
Anastasia
backstory
are
stuff.
siblings. Yeah.
That's backstory
Oh,
stuff.
Fuck, what?
I know, but I'm also, there's just options, but never mind.
I just assumed people were gonna pick me.
I will say,
Eric's
that
just
was
down to
actually...
Gudrun.
Go ahead.
Gudrun, can we just, like, fuck off out of here?
If there's another way, I'd be glad to find it.
I mean, there is
Let's
the entire
just
other
go.
passageway, so... I'm tempted to ignore the creepy black...
I want to check cave. I'll continue my path. Nothing's changed.
Fuck.
Okay.
Anastasia is
Go ahead
gonna
and give me
say,
nature check.
You.
What are you going to say, Anastasia?
Anastasia's gonna say, I have a feeling they want us to sacrifice someone. And I'm not willing to do that to anyone. If we can, let's get out of here.
I know what the ghosts want, but considering they're fucking ghosts, I've elected to ignore what they want.
Agreed. And then Anastasia's also ignoring the whispers from her sword right now.
Alright. Kllink! Hi! You're looking at this trash, and you see it's like breathing. And as you look at it,
Oh no.
you're pretty sure this is a shambling mound asleep.
And I know what that is.
Give me anything check.
Oh yeah, here comes the TPK.
What's the intelligence check?
A 13.
I know you didn't roll a 13. I watched you roll the dice.
It's a 5.
Oh look, Oscar the Grouch. You have no idea what it is. It's just a pile of trash that's breathing.
And very big.
Guys!
What is it?
This entire cave is fucking alive!
I will say,
What?
as you say that, Aerendyl, have you stepped off the dais?
No, he's sort of watching everything.
Needy.
Okay. So yeah, Airic kind of calls back to you like, a what?
It's like a large pile of trash, but it's breathing, and it looks very big.
Then maybe get away
Can I
from it.
make some sort of check to see if I know what on earth he's talking about?
Give me a history check.
History
Clink,
check.
I kind of want to as well,
let's
but
go Clink from Dale.
Kllink, sweetie, let's go. 14. Yeah. From this description, you think it might be a shambling mound.
Can I make like an intelligence check just base to make the connection that this is what they're like worshipping?
Give me an intelligence check with disadvantage.
Unfair, but an 8.
Nope, you have no idea.
Okay. Big pile of trash.
My internet cut out for a second, so I didn't hear what you said Lordessa, in regards to my.
Based off of Klink's description, you are pretty sure this is a shambling mound that he is talking about. It is a large pile of garbage that is breathing.
And can hit probably hard by judging how big it is.
you don't know that.
I don't, but it's big, so I know it can hit harder than I can.
Kllink, kindly move away from the thing, because if I think I'm words, I can't fucking speak. If I'm right in what I think that is, it's not nice.
So why isn't it eating us now?
I say as I'm backing up.
It might be asleep.
Yeah, that.
I'm sure I would have fucking looked at it.
Why isn't the chicken
Just tiny legs running.
Aerendyl, are we going?
Sure.
This is as far as you make before Aerendyl steps off the pedestal. Stay right here for a second. Aerendyl, as
Or
you
you
step
make it.
off of the... As you
I
step
didn't know there was
off
more.
of the, but wait, there's more. As you step off the dais, the cultists' chants change, and instead of one must die, it changes to Lorgoth the Decayer, we awaken thee! And Kllink,
Yeah.
you hear from behind you, this
You have killed
kind of let out a yawn as it takes a step out of this.
I am royally fucked.
Oh,
That was
holy
fine.
mother of fuck, we're doomed.
Give me everyone roll me initiative time.
Hey,
Roll for
that's
an
pretty good.
initiative. What if I don't want
That's
to?
cocked.
You
Okay,
don't have to.
that's
You're just
really
kind of
good.
party. Okay, Kllink had 20.
So is this a bad time to point out that I have a +1 to initiative?
I
Oh.
know.
It's a good time for me because that means you'll die, and I won't. I can outrun you.
Jesus Christ.
I
Anastasia and Airic.
I got a 23, a natural
Yeah.
20.
I've already edited
Okay,
mine. I got
23.
16.
I already added mine to it, so.
19 for Gudrun. Alright. That actually helps me a lot. Thank you guys. So, now I have to roll for the Shambling Mound's turn, which, y'all ready for this amazing dexterity that a shambling...
So he must be still right.
Yeah, the Shambling Mound must have the best initiative ever.
You've gotta be shitting me.
I go faster than him, though.
Did not think
The
that was
initiative is
gonna-
-1, but it still doesn't account for rolling a nat 20.
That 20 doesn't mean anything.
Well, no, but I
No.
mean, the fact that it's 19, it sort of just, it either goes before or after our healers, so...
This gives me the chance to
Generally.
run, so I don't care.
This is a fun point here.
What are you gonna do?
If it goes after our healer, that's fine. But if it goes
No.
before our
You
healer...
have to end it and then make a new one.
We're gonna die.
Usually I don't have to, though. You can just add a new one to the turn order. I've never had to, like, end it and then Alright, well I have to remove the turn order apparently and then change it so that I can actually add it.
You should just be able to right click on it.
Yeah.
I was doing that, but it doesn't
Right
have
click
me
token
an
and
option.
choose add a turn.
There's no add a turn option
There's
for me.
no add a turn.
For the
You on the
it's an
right
old
layer, Lordess.
because it was an old
It's
turn order. I'm
on-
guessing.
It is on the objects layer.
No.
Broke.
Is
I'm on-
your like selector
Yes.
on the right level?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
She's doing everything right. It just won't show.
Yeah, it's just
There's
like
no
not.
add a turn.
Gotcha. It was just broken.
I'll use yeah, that's weird because like I can even like do it for like Fox's token and everything. I can do it for everyone else's. I'm gonna use Fox's token as the creature.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Because I legit cannot add it to the turn order. It's not available for me. I can't even change the stuff on him.
What do you mean?
Fox, no murder us, please.
Like I can't change it. Okay, well that's weird. All right.
I mean,
if you guys
help
wanna-
us all around.
But Fox, no murder. No.
You just have to write it down.
You
No.
really think you can stop Fox from murdering us?
Fox, technically it's not you murdering us. It's still just the beast. Sort of ran in your parade there.
Don't trust me. She knows.
Alright,
Let me
so,
dream.
first up, we have Anastasia.
Oh yay.
You definitely heard Airic's panic.
You missed
panicked
me.
yelling.
Yeah.
You missed me in turn order.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I told you.
Fuck. Aerendyl is there. Don't worry. Hold on.
That one must die thing.
One must die.
It would have been so easy.
Let this be the one time the healer does not die. Let me live. Healer walks away unscathed.
Okay, I
So much I walk away.
okay.
I'm gonna get back to you.
Question.
Also, I will
Shoot.
say because I forgot to mention this. As this happens, the portcullis tries to close behind you, but is held open from Gudrun's rope.
Fuck.
But you guys can see it's starting to tear.
50 foot of rope is already starting to tear?
You're in the death house.
Oh shit, I need
And you
about
just
50 more
pissed
feet
off.
of rope.
Why didn't we just kill Aerendyl? This would have been much easier.
Why didn't we just kill Aerendyl?
Hey, look,
Not for me.
technically,
I mean, you'd have an entire kingdom on your ass.
see, technically something already died in the house, so one already did die. That was the bird.
True.
I gotta put my bird on the altar.
Try it.
You don't know if that works.
Okay.
Yeah, try. Why don't you try it now?
It's already dead, even if it was alive.
It died in the house.
Anastasia, what you doing?
Okay. I am gonna cast Fire right at the thingy.
Okay. Go ahead
And
and
the
roll
thingy.
me an attack.
Oh god.
Very descriptive, Shy. The thingy.
The thingy.
Ah, frick. That's a 7.
A 7. You throw your firebolt at it, and you almost hit Kllink, and you panic. But
Sorry.
you do not hit the shambling mound.
Okay. And then, I don't know, let me see. I have Shillelagh.
Shillelagh, you would have to cast before your attack.
Yes.
Because it doesn't it doesn't allow you a second attack. And Shillelagh only lasts for that turn. So if you used it right now, you
Right.
can as a bonus action, but it won't affect you right now.
Well, I mean, it's a melee attack.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
an action to.
It forces a melee attack.
Okay. Right. Okay. Never mind.
It's
That'll be
fun.
my
I
turn.
wanna die.
I guess Anastasia is like ready to like run out the door.
Lourdes, duration of Shillelagh is a minute.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
So you can cast it as a bonus action right now if you want. I didn't realize that, huh?
Yeah, it's a minute.
I mean, it's still like a melee attack, and
Yeah, but it's
you don't exactly
good.
want to get close to this thing. So I'm not gonna play with it anyway. So
Fair. All right. So is that all for your turn,
I think she's moving.
or are you waiting for the rest of your party to get here?
I'm just getting ready to bolt if needed, or to like try to hold up the portcullis.
Okay. So then on to Kllink.
Alright. Dash, double dash. Bye!
Alright. You guys see Kllink kind of. You guys know how the Roadrunner bird like goes meep meep and just kind of takes off sprinting?
Yeah.
That's essentially what Kllink does right now. He just kind of goes meep.
So yeah, I can move 120 feet, so goodbye.
Kllink is here. Actually, I'll say for this, you're just here. As
It's
Kllink,
not 120.
I'm just gonna say you're here for this,
Wait,
okay?
120.
Dash and then dash as bonus action.
It just moves your movement speed again.
Oh,
It does
So
it
you would
again.
go 30. So you'd go 90
So it's
feet.
90 feet.
90 feet.
He still goes pretty far. Like he still meet dashed just past you guys. I'm gonna guess Kllink does nothing else.
That's all. As an action, bonus action, yes.
Okay. Next up is the creature, and it's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20.
There's a reason why I ran 90, so I can
Where
get a
Aerendyl is sadly within reach of it, and it is going to make a slam attack on you, Aerendyl.
Miss.
I haven't even rolled yet.
Miss.
Alright.
After a 1.
Does a 26
Oh my god.
No.
Totally
No,
not.
alright. You know what? Fair enough if it doesn't. You definitely don't take 17.
Oh!
I feel like this isn't its only attack.
No!
And I
How
need
much
you to
health
make
do
me
you
a
have, Aerendyl?
20.
20.
He has 3 left. Now you guys see
If
my
There's another big
Almost-
attack, it can kill him.
You need a what?
I need an athletics, strength saving throw, I think, technically, for this.
Strength
It's
saving
a
throw?
grapple check. It's
Oh,
athletics.
grapple? Yeah. So
No.
give me an athletics check.
It's athletics.
Athletics.
Lourdes.
What?
It makes,
Pick one. They're all different numbers.
it makes 2 slam attacks, and if it hits the second one, then he's grappled.
Okay. So it's gonna try and hit you again then. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I didn't want to roll again. Because no matter what, he's gonna go down if this hits.
Oh
Does a
shit!
15 hit.
And
I
I
think that hits.
my armor class is 15, so it's on par. Would it hit if it's on
That
par?
hits.
It does hit, sadly. So you take
99.
you take 7 damage. So you are knocked
Thank fuck
unconscious.
that was low.
Yeah.
Thank fuck that was low, because that could have killed him.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want you to be able to, your character at least see what's happening in case he wants to try and help.
I don't.
Well, whatever. Aerendyl, you are knocked unconscious, and you guys watch, since Aerendyl cannot make the save, as the shambling mound hits him twice with these large arms that protrude from its body. And as Aerendyl you guys see Aerendyl fall into unconsciousness as the arms wrap around it and pull him full speed into himself.
I'm curious because I was going to do this on my turn. I was going to cast Fog Cloud. Would it have not seen me if I casted Fog Cloud?
It still would have seen
I don't think it has eyes.
So because it doesn't have. Okay, so Fog Cloud wouldn't have worked
No.
Yeah.
for like. Oh, we can now just escape. I don't know.
And
Okay,
that is
well.
all it can do. So next up is Gudrun.
This is why I ran. You guys should run too.
What's he gonna do?
Run.
I don't think he's just gonna ditch Aerendyl.
Last cause. He stepped on the altar.
He stepped on that. Yikes.
Bonus action. Healing word.
Healing word. Okay. Do you have to see?
Yeah.
Do you have to see it?
I was
Him.
about to say, technically, isn't he not in line of sight?
Creature of your choice that you can see within range.
Yeah, he's engulfed, so
Yeah.
he's not within sight.
He's
I'm sorry. Actually, give me
I'm inside the beast.
I'll give you this. Give me a perception check. As a free action, Gudrun.
what's
And I'll
that?
say a perception check. And I'll say with advantage because you are trying to find Aerendyl in there.
18.
Okay, you are able to make out what you can assume is Arendyl's hand.
If not an already dead person.
If not a person you might be about to bring back to life. So so I will say you do have line of sight on Aerendyl if you want to use healing word now.
You gain 7 hit points. You are conscious.
Yep.
Oh yay, I'm
Inside
conscious
of it.
inside the beast.
Yeah, you're quote-unquote conscious. So that was your bonus action.
You still have a chance to try and escape.
Would you rather die?
Good point. Would you rather die?
It's the same concept of if you're doing surgery on someone, don't bring him conscious. But
Well, you probably would have died. if
To
you
help
didn't.
you out, action. Sacred Flame. I need a dex save.
The dex save. Oh, you guys saw how great he was at those earlier. 14.
Fuck. Yeah, he
Passes,
saves it.
doesn't it?
That's the DC. DC's 14.
DC's 14. Oh, so it
Mhm.
It saves.
yeah, it saves, sadly.
So nothing happens.
Nope.
Okay. That was your action, your bonus action. Do you run towards it, run away, or do you just stand where you are right now for now?
Stay right where. That's all I can really do.
Alright,
I mean, I can run,
I-
but he's not running.
fair.
Well, I didn't think
You're
I'd
not
be
like
using this
Kllink.
quite so early, but I've not got a fucking choice. Kllink, you scaly fuck, get back in here and help. As you guys watch, as instead of like going for your bow, as going for his bow as you expect him to, he sort of reaches behind in his coat and pulls some weird metal thing out that you've not seen before. And he will attempt to shoot the shambling mound.
Oh god, I'm done!
Yeah, here's where you guys find out what Airic's gonna multi-class into at some point.
That is a 15.
15? 15 just hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is a D10 plus 3.
Okay. And what type of damage is it, out of curiosity?
Piercing, I believe.
Okay.
Yes, piercing.
Technically.
Okay.
That is 7 points of damage.
Alright. Your aim hits him true, and it hits him straight in the, straight in what you can assume would be its face.
So if Aerendyl is inside of it, does that count for my pack tactics?
No, because he is restrained, technically.
He's not technically a threat.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I believe
basically.
that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for now. But you basically watch as he pulls out some weird metal device, points it, and then this almighty bang occurs.
What bang? It's a god stick!
It's a constant. Aerendyl, it is your turn.
Can I even do anything?
You can try to get out.
You can try to break free from it.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
Oh great! The two that I didn't pick.
You got this. Come on. You got it.
Okay, I'll go with my dexterity. So acrobatics. Is it a save or no?
It is a save.
Well, save when
Well,
it
check.
helps.
Sorry,
Yeah,
check.
a save when it
It's
helps.
just a check. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seven.
7.
Probably does nothing.
You try and pull your way out, but as you move your hands to pull away, the trash just reforms around it.
Can I move my hands to touch myself?
Do
I have
you
cure
really want to
wounds.
do that in this time? Do you need sight? Well, actually, no. Yeah, I'd say you're able
on himself.
yeah, I'd say you'd be able to cast Cure Wounds on yourself.
Okay.
You really want to touch
So-
yourself at least? Trying
Is
time.
this really the time you want to touch yourself? Like,
That's
I know
not...
we know your
Guys.
character, but
Guys, please.
like you're not
Oh
even
my.
gonna do it, and you're not even gonna like wait to see if like Malva joins you or anything. Like,
Okay, so I
Shut
guess
up.
I can't. I guess I struggle against the garbage, but manage to touch like my wrist, grab my wrist with one arm, and cast Cure Wounds, and I get 9 points of health back.
nice. Okay.
Great.
Okay, so you're
Oh.
doing pretty good on hit points. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay. Malva,
That's
it is
just-
your turn.
Desperate plea at life.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I'll be right back.
Malva is gonna turn to everyone and be like, those kids suffered in this house because of this monster. We kinda need to get rid of it. If we have any chance of giving them any kind of rest or peace. Plus, Arendyl's stuck in it, and I'm not gonna stand for that. That's her little quick speech as she runs forward. And she's gonna grab her
Feel bad.
She's gonna grab her sickle and try to do an attack to free, like kind of cut away some of the garbage and like attack that way, so she can help
Okay.
free Aerendyl.
Okay,
So-
go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Okay, that's 24.
24 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. That is 7 damage with the sickle.
Okay. I will say you go to slash at it, and you hope to try and like slash out Aerendyl. And as you slash, it just kind of reforms. The like slash kind of just reforms with more of the shambling mound.
She's like, well, fine, screw this shit. And she's gonna do bonus action Flurry of Blows for a key point, which means 2 more attacks because she wants this thing to be dead.
Okay. Go ahead and make your first attack.
That is 23.
23 hits.
That is 8 damage.
Oh,
All right.
someone's within 5 feet. Oh,
8 damage. And go ahead and make your next attack.
That is a 18.
18 hits.
Okay. And 7 damage.
All right. You just did a decent amount of damage to it.
I would say so.
It is still alive though, as you punched it these multiple times.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, that is her turn. That's all she can do.
Okay. Anastasia, it is your turn.
Okay. I am. Trying to decide which one I want to use. Okay. I am gonna cast Frostbite, which is a Constitution save.
Okay.
What are you casting, sorry?
Frostbite.
Frostbite.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So it's a Constitution save. What's the DC?
14.
14. All right. He actually has decent cons, so
God dang.
it's gonna be a 19.
Die,
it's
frick.
nothing.
He is kind of garbage, so he would have high con.
You thick
Yeah,
boy.
he is kind of trash.
Okay, let's see.
Damn, he's thick boy.
Okay, and then you said as my bonus action I could cast Shillelagh?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
So I'm gonna imbue earthly magic mystery stuff into my quarterstaff.
Alright. Do you move anywhere or?
I'm gonna move. Just gonna step up. That way, if it gets within range, I can.
Okay. Kllink, it is your turn.
Okay. So what form did my Blade of Deception end in?
Huh?
What form did my Blade of Deception end in? Was it in short sword?
I believe it was longsword because you were barely able to put it back.
What if it was short sword?
It was longsword because you were barely able to put it back. You have your other short sword.
I know, but I wanted 2 short swords right now.
You don't have 2 short swords right now.
Technically, I do. Just one of them's not a short sword.
So it's not a short sword.
I think Lourdes wins.
I do.
The DM always wins.
I could have sworn it ended on a short sword.
It was a longsword because I remember you had difficulty putting it away.
But they changed it back.
Well, yeah, but you take it out now and it's a great sword.
Once it changes back, it doesn't start as a great sword.
It's a lawn sword. It's a lawn sword.
I did say it changes back, and it does start as a long sword. So.
So it's a long sword, anyways. Why
Yeah.
are you arguing with me?
Because it's funny. I booked out before it even touched Matt, and I turn around hearing Matt get fucking slammed and engulfed. And you guys just see Kllink just turn around, and Gudrun, you see Kllink leap over your shoulders as he pulls out the silver short sword and a dagger, and like lands and goes up to it. And I'm just going to.
I'll go off the rule cool and allow you to do this.
Okay.
Because that is kind of badass for you to be able to do that.
I just jump off the wall and over his shoulder and both my blades out, land, and then I just run up and slice.
All right. You have a short sword and a long sword right now.
No, I pulled out a dagger. I didn't pull
Oh, okay. Short sword and a dagger. So go ahead and make your attack.
With advantage, attack tactics. So this is with the short sword. That's +7, so that's 25.
25? Okay, 25 does hit. And since you are a rogue, you do have your sneak attack because Malva is standing next to him.
I just realized that what I thought was an eye in the image of the beast was a face.
14.
So someone is engulfed in the beast in the image as well as me just being engulfed in the beast.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, 14 damage.
All right.
And then
I will say you guys have knocked it out of triple digits.
And I'll take me out of
Oh, God.
Out of triple digit.
Out of triple digits.
So now we still have at least 90 HP to go.
Yeah, a bonus action attack on my dagger.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Still at advantage. And that's. I don't get proficiency, so -2. So +5, that's 20 through 21.
Okay, 21 hits.
4, 5.
All right. Is that all, Kllink?
That's all I can do. That's action, bonus action.
Okay.
I want to get away, but I can't.
You are not stealthed, and you cannot run away.
I sacrificed myself to do damage.
And it is now the mound's turn, and its first attack is going to be against the monk that punched him a lot of times. And also, Aerendyl, actually, first. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is it because of what
Nope.
was said in... No?
Nope, this is because of something else.
Oh, great! My constitution's +0. That's a 3.
Alright, so you take this much damage.
Also, by the way, I forgot to mention, Klink's tattoo was glowing as he did that.
Why do I keep rolling? God damn it!
17 more damage.
You're unconscious. I'm not trying to do this on purpose.
TPK.
TPK.
Hey, we
Alright.
prevented a TPK
I don't want
last
that,
time.
but
We did prevent a TPK last time. Honestly, the shadows were designed to be a TPK, and you guys Gudrun immediately fucked them with sunlight. So like,
No, I made it rain on them.
oh, true. Yeah, you did do that.
Less the rains down in Barovia.
First attack is going to Malva. Does a 13 hit?
Nope. 17 bitches.
All right. Its second attack is going to go to Kllink.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, because you just stabbed it for a lot. 15.
16.
All right. So it goes to slam down on Malva, and Malva, you easily kind of like sidestep away, and as it's on the ground, it swings over to you, Kllink, and you jump over it.
I'm taking your guts.
Gudrun, it is your turn. I will say, with Kllink and Malva right here, you cannot tell if Aerendyl is still awake or asleep or unconscious again.
That's
Cool.
Or asleep.
He's sleeping.
Oh,
Cool.
wait a minute. Isn't the Shambling Mountain huge and we're small little babies?
Yes.
Yeah, the small. I look at the two smallest people are up against this giant creature.
Like, yo, fight you.
Okay. You know what, Lourdes? I need to do me
Yes.
another favor.
Okay.
I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. All right. What you doing?
Toll the dead.
Toll dead. All right. It is a flat roll.
almost a 20.
I heard the thump.
Did if I slam my mouse down.
I'm so sorry. I'm not doing this on purpose. I promise.
She's doing it on purpose. I'm watching her glee.
I'm not trying to.
You know what? You know what? Yeah, I got nothing.
She's been trying to get rid of us for so long.
That was my action.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wanted to
sorry.
correct it. I mean, I can use another spell as a bonus action, but I'm not using another spell slot.
Yeah, I'd suggest keeping them for now.
I have 2 spell slots left.
Fair. I will say you glance over and what you thought was the rope fraying originally, it is still holding very strong.
Oh yeah, we should be locked in here by now.
Yeah, normally it would have slammed shut behind you guys.
This is why I ran.
But Gudrun was smart enough to tie it so that it wouldn't. Airic, it is your turn.
Right. I know ages ago I was given something by Aspire in chat. Was that like an advantage thing or was that a natural 20? Because I do not remember.
That was an advantage. It was a karma. Or not a karma. That's technically just an advantage for your character.
Do you know what? I think now is probably the time to fucking burn that. As I'm gonna go for a sharpshooter shot.
Lots of damage.
If I can hit.
I see you, very human. I see you.
That is a fucking mess.
What did you roll?
I rolled an 8 and a 3. Flat roll.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's -5 for sharpshooter.
Yeah. That sadly does miss.
You know?
You shoot and you're not sure what happens. It's almost like a gust of air kind of blows your gun to the side at the last second, and you sadly miss your shot.
Is my dad watching over me?
You hope.
I don't know my dad.
Fuck it, action surge. I'm shooting again. This time
Alright.
not sharpshooter.
Alright.
That's a 10.
Okay.
That
So,
sadly
you
also
just-
misses.
Yep. Fucking wonderful.
That's a lot of shots.
I'm sorry.
So, asking for a friend. If we're recreating, if we're making backup characters, do I need to make them level 2?
So Matt, you want?
Yes, you want to make them level 2. I will say. I need you to make me a death saving throw, though. You're going to roll a flat d20. No additions and no subtractions.
So Matt, you want one of my characters?
13.
13?
That's
That
a
is a pass.
Success. There
You
we
have
go.
one
Good,
pass.
that's good.
Yeah. You have 1 pass and no fails. I will say, since I don't think you've ever had a character in death saving throws, if you get 3 successes, your character is stabilized. If you roll a nat 20 on one of those successes, your character is back up with 1 hit point.
Do you know
Nice.
that since you're inside of it, you will automatically take damage, and that's 2 automatic fails.
That's one automatic fail.
1? I thought it's 2 if you get hit.
2 is for a
2
crit.
2 for
Oh,
melee.
for crit. Okay.
But any melee is.
Well, this
an
I think this
automatic
is
crit.
radiant damage, so it wouldn't be a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, since it's a saving throw, it wouldn't be a crit, but it is melee damage.
So, it's your choice.
Yeah. I also will say, if you get 3 fails, then your character is sadly dead.
Sadly.
So next up is Malva.
Alright, Malva
Shoot it very hard.
Fuck it up.
Malva's actually gonna do the same thing with her sickle as last time and kind of like try to cut through, but as she cuts through... No, wait, that wouldn't work. Never mind. She's gonna actually just try to reach in and grab Aerendyl out.
You're gonna try and reach into it and grab Aerendyl out.
Can she do that? Let's check.
You're not the DM. Shut up. Gonna make you stay at your house from now on. So you can't read around me.
I just want to make sure you're not going easy on it.
Don't backseat DM.
Hey, anybody can DM how they want to DM.
Exactly.
And if she wants to be a gracious god,
I just want to die.
I slept with the guy. There's a little bit of care. Let me just get him
There's
out.
a little bit of care. I will say, you are able to like reach over. I will say, as you kind of pull your hands, give me a perception check with disadvantage.
That will be a 12.
12. You're looking for Aerendyl and you cannot see him anywhere. You don't hear him or see him.
Then I guess I suppose that was probably like my action, wasn't it?
I'll say that was I'll give you a free action to do that.
Okay, well then I go and be like angrily slashy slash.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Math. No, not 16. 18.
18 hits. Roll me damage.
5 damage.
5 damage. All right.
And then bonus action, just do my martial arts attack.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Well, that's a fucking 1, so never mind.
You're a halfling. You can reroll.
Oh, that's right. Math. Shit. 22.
I know that
22,
feels
22 hits.
Math is not
22
friend.
hits. Roll me damage.
7.
7.
Damage.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's action, bonus action. I'm not moving because that thing will hurt me, so hey, let's go.
All right. Anastasia, it is your turn.
I am.
Your brother's doing amazing, by the way.
Yes.
He's
I'm
looking at things
gonna-
out from the inside.
I'm gonna say, let my brother go! I'm gonna cast Firebolt again.
Firebolt? Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
God, which dice should I use? Come on, please.
That one right there.
Yeah, the one that you're holding.
No, the
The one on the
other.
right.
No,
Not that one. You're on the right.
Look at the one we're pointing at.
That's a 17.
17 hits. Roll me damage.
Okay, it's 1d10.
Indeed.
Okay. Let me use this one. God! 1.
It takes
One.
1? Okay. That's unfortunate. You see as the firebolt hits it, which you could assume it wasn't the best shot. Like, it probably hit, like, one of its toes, if anything.
His toes are in water,
and, like-
though.
and you would think that it would... You hit one of its fingers, alright? Hit one of the fingers. And you would think that it would at least hurt a little bit. It doesn't really seem to do anything.
I'm gonna say,
Oh, wonderful.
everyone,
Oh,
let's go.
so real quick,
Aerendyl is still in there.
that means one of.
Long gone.
So
Okay,
real quick,
I'm gonna say, try to get out if you can.
I do have to say that means one of two things. Since you rolled 1 damage, either he's resistant to fire or he's immune to fire.
My
Maybe
same
it's
thought.
both.
Well, if you're immune,
What?
you don't need resistance.
If you're immune, you're technically resistant to it.
I hate
Just
you.
No, if you're immune, you're immune.
Yes, but technically, never
I'm
mind. I was
confused.
making a bad joke.
Clink, stab it.
Kllink, your turn.
All right, what size is my bladed scepter right now?
It is now a great sword.
Fuck it, great good.
Immune is 10 times resistance, exactly.
I have
All right.
advantage. 18 to hit.
Alright, Malva, you see Kllink kind of go, fuck it! And pull out a great sword from his back and swing it down as hard as he can, somehow hitting this mound in front of him.
How much is a body parts worth?
See,
Roll me down.
you say swings it down as hard as you can, aka he pulls it out and it just flops.
Yeah, no, he pulls it out and you think he's gonna fall backwards with it, and he like pushes himself forward as it just falls down on this mound.
That's 3d6.
You dropped one of your d6s.
No, I didn't think I did. This is the most awkward spot.
Do you need help?
I got it.
Okay.
That is 8,
Nine.
9.
9 damage. Alright.
And then, now that I have my bonus action, hide.
Give me a stealth. You are currently out in the open, I will say.
In water. I just ducked into the water.
Give me a stealth.
That's a 21.
Alright, it's probably not gonna see you. You're lucky.
I just swing down and go down.
Alright,
wait.
now you
And-
see as it,
Yeah.
that you technically would be climbing out of its reach to get up there.
Ooh, I wanted to stay in the water. Is that not a spot I can get in?
Technically, no.
Fuck, okay, no, just stay with it.
I will say. Malva, you see Kllink as he brings down the sword, it clangs on the mound, and you look over to see if he's okay as he disappears into the water.
Okay, that's a problem for a
Also, it has
later
a
day.
wound.
Alright, and it
takes
is
a
now the.
D4, 3 damage, necrotic, if it has anything.
Let's see.
And it can make a DC 50 Constitution check to get rid of it.
It's stupid.
Okay.
It has a 5 in intelligence.
So it's not going to try to get rid of it.
It is stupid. It does not notice this. Sadly, Matt cannot make a con saving throw because Aerendyl is unconscious. So, Aerendyl, you take 2 fails.
If it's a save, it should technically be 1, according to rules.
Okay, so you take 1 save. You take 1 fail.
So I have one more roll.
So you have 1 fail and 1 succeed. So you still
Yes.
have technically 5 more rolls you can make before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I will say, if you roll a nat 1, your character will technically die.
Or a nat 20, you're instantly up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now for its attack. There is
I'm sorry,
interesting.
Malva.
There is a monk just kind of chilling right here that it is going to try and hit. 14, I'm guessing, misses.
Miss.
All
But
right.
if I got hit by one of these, I'd be dead. So you can take these hits.
And it is going to take it's a second slam because the the rogue has disappeared. It is going to slam at you again, Malva.
Okay.
that cheated on 20 for so long.
Alright, does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Malva, you kind of just sidestep each of these slam attacks from it.
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
Gudrun, it is your turn.
How does this thing look?
Do you guys want to know out of character wise or
Out of character.
player?
I
wise?
want to know. I want to know character-wise. How does this thing look?
It is technically below half.
So it is
Really?
technically bloodied.
Yes.
Yes.
There is some
How
trash in
hell
the
is that?
water. Migrate to it.
Malva and Kllink have been doing a shit ton of damage. Like, Malva gets 3 attacks in, and Kllink was able to get 4 different attacks.
Yeah, I've done 5 attacks and they've all hit. So
And I've done 4 and they all hit.
Yeah.
Well, 3.
Fox in chat. Someone tried to pull the poor boy out and kill the thing.
I'm
You
trying
know
to kill
what?
the thing so I
I'm
can pull the boy
trying.
out.
I tried to pull him out.
5,
I
10.
know.
I'm going to use a spell slot. I'll have 1 left. That way I can use Cure Wounds later on him.
Okay.
I'm going to use spell slot. Inflict Wounds.
Inflict wounds. Alright, go ahead and roll.
Yes.
More necrotic.
I believe this is an attack roll.
It is, no joke, natural 20.
Alright. So you do max damage plus regular damage.
Is that
So
what
that's
you're supposed
3d10. Yes, it does, because it's a melee attack.
Oh, yeah,
It's an attack roll you have to make, so yeah.
So it's 3d10.
So
That's
30
30.
plus.
And then you roll now.
So
How much
30 plus 2 8s and a 10, 26.
26. Alright.
56 points of necrotic.
Nice.
I love
Gudrun.
I love clerics.
Coming in close.
Alright. After that, it looks pretty
Wait.
beat up.
I got this. Let me at him.
It sounded like I thought it'd be that necrotic.
No.
Alright.
Anything else, Gudrun?
That's it.
Alright. Airic,
Mostly
it is
because
now
that
your
is an
turn.
action.
Come on.
Please, for the fucking love of anything, do not let more people fucking die in front of me. He will try for another attack.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
Normal attack, not sharpshooter, because I don't have a hope in hell of hitting a sharpshooter with my luck.
Okay.
Fucking should have done that 20!
Alright.
That's
Airic, I have a question for you. How do you kill him?
Yeah! So, he is rightfully pissed off, and for having to basically stand on his injured leg, he is in pain, so he just fucking grits his teeth, brings in a deep breath, points the gun straight where he thinks the creature's sort of head would be, and go, "Oi, you shaggy fuck! Eat this!" And he fires,
Oh,
effectively blowing whatever remnants of a head it has off.
Alright. I will
You
say, as you.
Do Street Fighter sounds. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh.
Does that also
Oh,
mean
fuck, I didn't
Aerendyl
wanna-
Hey, oh.
survives?
I didn't want to do that. Aerendyl, I need you to make me one more death saving throw, because technically there would still be your turn passed before anyone could do anything to help you.
Oh, we're out of initiative?
Yeah. Okay.
So I need you to make me one more death saving throw.
16.
16. All right, you have 2 passes and 1 fail. Technically, you guys are officially out of combat.
Spare the dying.
Out of the...
Spare the dying.
That way we can at
Alright.
least get out of the room first. Oh, no. Scratch that. Cure Wounds.
Yeah,
Because-
we want him up and moving.
Yeah. Only 8 points of healing, but you're conscious
It's
with healing.
something.
Yeah, I mean,
And I
he is
I
back.
still have a spell slot, and I have a spell that I can use. It's fine.
Okay. You guys are officially out of combat.
Now I leave. Goodbye, guys.
yeah, we well, Malva will take a second to look around the room. Are like those shadows still there? Like,
As you
I guess
guys
as
look
soon as-
around, as you
as
guys kill the mound. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, well, I figure as soon as Aerendyl becomes conscious, takes a major deep breath, and he's like coughing and looking around, and very dazed and confused. What the fuck has just happened?
Yeah, Aerendyl, all you remember is getting pulled into this creature, waking up once inside of it, unable to breathe, unable to do anything, and then immediately
Yeah.
passing back out. You guys sadly are not level 3 yet. After that, I am sorry, but you guys do not reach level 3 yet.
Even after what I went through, even after what I just went through.
I am sorry.
Still a little bit more we need to do.
You should have just killed Aerendyl.
Are the shadows still around the room?
You look around, the shadows kind of disappear.
So I'm leaving.
Alright. No one...
He's gone back in the back hostel. Right then, let's get the fuck out of this house.
You're in water.
Oh.
I suggest that we stop looking around. We've been very careful and very studious, but let's just get the hell out.
Let's go!
Okay, hold on. Let me see something real quick. I will say you guys are able to make it through the bottom level of this place pretty easily. Let's see, you guys.
But I reclaim my rope.
Yep. I will say, from where the thing is positioned, you would not be able to pull your rope without being trapped.
Is there anything else in the room I could put in between the wall and the wheel?
There is nothing else inside this room.
Looks like I have to buy another 50 feet of rope. It's cool.
I don't have any rope.
What an arrow.
And as you guys,
I don't think an arrow.
An arrow sadly would not.
I think the arrow would be split.
As you guys move back
Anastasia.
to here.
Anastasia pulls out some rope, like, oh, I have some if you want it.
He's not going to make a big deal about it. He's just going.
Okay.
I will say you guys are back up to the. I assume you guys don't stick around in the dungeon levels, like searching for anything.
No.
I'm looking for treasure. No!
I will say, as you guys are back on the Death House level, go ahead and you guys are currently at the top, right? And as you guys return upstairs, I need you guys to roll me initiative. As you guys looking around, all of the windows are now bricked up. All of the doors are currently gone and replaced by slashing scythe blades.
Scythe.
Scythe blades. This room that has a fireplace in it is filled with a poisonous black smoke.
Does this place have a fireplace in it?
No.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought it did. My bad. It does not.
Not this room.
But, yeah, you guys have to roll initiative now.
23.
Okay. So, we got Malva with a 15. We got Gudrun with a 21.
We're so screwed.
We're so screwed.
You guys could have just sacrificed Kllink.
Anastasia with an 18. Kllink?
23.
23.
12.
12 from Aerendyl. And Airic, did you already put yours in? Or?
12. Oh, I
12?
can't see the turn order.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You
did
guys
I
can't-
get
can-
healed?
Yeah,
Someone healed me?
Dragged them over here, I don't think.
I did.
8 hit points back for me when you were at 0, so you would have been at 8. And then I thought you said you were healing yourself after that.
I thought so too, but I didn't roll for it.
Why didn't
If
you?
you want
And
to,
I didn't
No,
because
I will say-
I have a different spell. It's hang on. It's Godberry. I was gonna
Goodberry?
my
Oh,
10
you only get 1
eat my 10
HP.
Godberries. Yeah,
Good
1
berry.
from each.
Goodberry.
And I can eat 10 of them, making 10 HP.
I mean,
So
wouldn't it just
I should be
easier
up to
to use
18.
Cure Wounds?
But Cure Wounds has like an 8 or 9 max. This one has 10. I'd rather the extra 1 just in case.
I will give him that.
fair. Okay,
That
so
is
I will
fair.
say you're currently back at 8.
So I should be at, yeah.
As I put on the music again. And so, Kllink, you are the first person to emerge from, look around and see the bad things that are happening.
Does it look like it can get through the doors? Or is it like a death trap that I'm stuck in here now?
Looking at it, it looks like you would be able to jump through if timed well.
So I'll jump through.
All right, go ahead and make me a acrobatics check.
Ooh, good. That's a 25.
All right, Kllink, you are able to make it through the first set of doors. You guys watch as Kllink as Kllink kind of jumps through, amazingly through the slashing things.
And I want to give.
the cripple's gonna
I
have
want
so
to
much
use my
fun.
action. I want to use my action to give the help action to whoever comes through next.
I think Gudrun
for-
would technically go through next.
For
Yeah, I
some
wanna
reason,
get
I
the
can
help action
see everything that probably shouldn't be uncovered. Maybe I'll reload.
I don't have a ton of order though.
Okay. You said, yeah, I don't see the turn order either, but that's
You guys
fine.
don't have.
I
That's
seen
weird.
it, but it was empty.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, you might have to refresh because it's empty.
No, I just refreshed and it's still empty.
Oh, I might have to
Yeah.
completely remove it and then re-add it.
Have fun.
Maybe.
Do you guys want me to? I can do that if you guys want. Actually, yeah. Clear the turn.
I mean-
list.
I mean, yeah, it'll be.
I mean,
That
as
way
long
you
as
guys
you've
can actually.
seen it. But...
Fair. So Kllink was first, and Kllink was going to offer the next person up in turn advantage to jump through it. So that is
Help back.
he can so how it works is he can timing and tell you
Oh, I have a better question. Can I bash the spinning slice with war?
Sure, go ahead and make an attack. I will
22.
say, okay, as you swing your hammer at it, it bounces off of the blades. I will say that won't take your action for it. It's just you cannot attack these items, sadly.
I was thinking about trying to wedge them, but then I realized I have nothing that can wedge
I realize I have nothing to wedge them.
unless I want to give up.
So it's the freaking wooden boarded window all over again. I can't do anything with an axe to the wood.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
Aerendyl had
these
a
are
12
full on
as well.
metal.
Or
Okay.
I believe
So,
it was a 12 or 13.
Here goes any
doesn't matter.
chance of us setting their spirits to rest properly.
real
Yeah.
quick. Advantage on acrobat. I don't have a +1.
You probably want advantage.
Yeah.
Any advantage is gonna be good.
Alright, so.
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
That first roll, I don't like it. The second roll, I like. The first roll is a
You're
12,
welcome.
second roll is a 19.
19. You are able to make it through here without any problem. Anything else, Gudrun?
No.
All right.
No.
Anastasia, it is your turn. You have seen Kllink and Gudrun jump through, with Kllink helping Gudrun through it.
Gudrun will help the next person through.
All right, Gudrun is going to try and help you with the timing.
Oh, nice. We're doing a conga
Okay.
line.
Okay, I'm
That's the
fine with
most
that.
accurate to go through
Okay.
first.
So I'm just going to try to jump through, and I get advantage.
Yep, acro with advantage.
Yep, acrobatics
Got
with
it.
advantage.
Okay. Okay. That's a 17.
17. You are able to jump through.
Rolls are getting lower and lower, man.
I'm gonna help the next person.
All right.
What are we
Next up
What are
is
we
Malva.
jumping?
You guys are currently doing a conga line through a
Spinning scythes.
spinning scythes. Yeah.
Oh. Great.
Does anyone have a brick of concrete?
Don't think
No.
I do
So,
anything.
basically, Ariandel's day is he possibly dies and then immediately has to jump through sights.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
I mean,
It's a great time.
it's all well and good, but now we're getting to the cripple.
Yeah, technically you would have
After
disadvantage.
After Malva.
Okay, Malva, what you doing?
Oh, great. Hi, I can actually do my turn. Malva's gonna quickly, before she jumps through, and look around the room to see if there's anything that can turn them off. Like, anything that can get triggered to turn them off. Anything like that.
Looking around, there is nothing that can turn these things off.
They're forever turned on.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck. Fine,
My
acrobatics.
house is trying to kill me.
Okay, acrobatics. With that, that is a 25.
25, you were able to make it through with Anastasia's help.
Just not
Great,
stab
and-
Aerendyl.
And Malva will offer advantage, or like help to the next person. Just be like, look,
Alright.
watch for this moment, and jump.
That is good, because Airic is up next, and Airic technically would have disadvantage, but you have a flat roll now.
Oh.
It's gonna fucking hurt. 13.
13. As you are jumping through, one of them slashes you across the stomach, and you take...
TBK. TBK.
No.
We're nice people. Now we're getting punished for it.
Rolling dice. You take 15 damage!
Oh my god.
If it makes it- He tries to jump through, gets the timing slightly wrong, and almost has his intestines spilled out.
Yeah, you are able to make it through, but you are barely a second off as it does this.
If it makes
How
you
much
feel
was it?
better,
15.
15.
if it makes you feel better, Nightshade, Gwen had to go through this, and she actually got the full damage, the 20 damage. So, like, you were good.
Thankfully, even that wouldn't have taken me down.
Oh boy.
So, I will use my bonus action for second wind to try and heal up a little bit.
Alright.
Wow. Fucking 3 health.
You know what? That's better than nothing, though. I will say, since you are using your bonus action, though, you will not be able to help Aerendyl get out of the room this turn.
Fuck.
Okay. Fuck.
It's okay, I'm a
so
ranger,
next
I have
up
high
is
dex.
Aerendyl. Just a straight up acrobatics check.
Okay. Wait, why don't I get the advantage?
Because
'cause-
unfortunately, Airic was preoccupied stopping his guts. from
Oh,
spilling out.
that's why others got the advantage. Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my dice fell off.
It's not.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
It's almost like you don't even jump through it. You kind of just like, you're watching this for a second, you're like, oh, this is easy. And you just step through when the blades are just, like, you step through at the perfect moment so that the blades kind of just brush past you. And
Oh sure,
Airic, you
make
see
it
this.
fucking easy, why don't you?
With a slight whoosh of my cloak.
Let's say whooshed off my
In
clothes.
sparkly pants.
Next up. Alright. Next up is Kllink, and as you are approaching the stairs to go down, there is
How do you
more.
know what I want?
I assume you want to leave.
I'm going to try to with a bit of a crazy look in my eyes.
It's like, alright, so what are we doing? Should I scout it out? We're all running? Should I keep pumping?
Let's try to get out of here as quickly as possible.
We are
How
leaving.
that?
There, as you are about to get ready to do that, there are currently more blades here.
Make the check.
Okay,
Oh my god.
That's an 18.
18. Okay, you are able to get through it.
Still.
You are able to get through it. That is your turn. I'm gonna put you right there for now.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Gudrun, it is your turn.
You guys told me to just run, so I'm just running.
Yeah.
17.
17. You are able to jump through.
He
Next up is
He will help because he's not just going to run ahead.
I was told to run.
all right, Anastasia. Go ahead and
Okay.
make me that check with advantage.
Oh. What is that? Okay. What's a 14?
A 14. You jump through it, and you sadly do get nicked by it as you take only 2 damage.
Really?
You literally get
Really?
Wow.
I am not.
Yes.
Like my arm behind it.
I am not using my last
Yeah.
healing option at 2 points.
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't want you to. I'm
The-
gonna.
the ro-
I think you might need it in a minute.
Yeah,
No.
I'm
The royal
gonna.
family's been.
I'm gonna help the next person.
Jeez, you guys need
All
The
right.
royal family has
Um,
experience with spinning scythes.
Malva, it is your turn.
Cool. That is a 23.
You are able to get through it.
Great, and I'm definitely helping Airic, knowing how badly. I'm just
All right,
definitely there to
Airic.
be like, I'm here.
Alright, let's try this again.
Fucking more. Sort of trying to. I'm sure to everyone watching this is a slightly amusing sight, watching the partially crippled try and run.
Yeah, it is just a flat roll for you.
Natural 20.
All right.
Yes! Oh my god!
After watching Aerendyl do what he did before, you take a second and you look at the blades and you're like, I can do that. Maybe.
Huh.
Yeah, I can do that. And you just kind of go for it, and you're easily able to make it through.
Oh, that fucking worked.
Good job.
Brilliant.
This one can observe. Watch me get my foot cut off.
Aerendyl, it is now your turn.
Okay.
And I
Do I
think
get an
Airic
advantage
can-
this time?
I
Airic
can
give
help,
you
and I will.
Okay. So, do I add the modifier as well, or is it just a flat roll?
Modifier 2.
Okay. 16.
Was that with advantage?
Yes. I rolled a nat 1 on my second roll.
Thank
Ooh.
God. All right, you were able to make it through. Now I have to bring you guys to the. Now I have to work through the book backwards now. You guys go from here. Fuck,
Don't worry,
where
Lord.
did you get to
You're
your-
just gonna kill us all when we get to the very last one.
That's what happened last time.
I know.
Okay. Let's see. Copy. You guys. Oh, actually, no. I don't need a copy.
Hey,
You
we
guys.
just drag.
You guys are over here. Wrong part of the map.
No, we're not.
The first one.
Oh, you guys are still on the wrong part of the map because I'm a fool. You guys are here. Kllink is there. There. Okay. Kllink, there was another door here that you have to make another check for.
God
What's that?
dang!
Kllink, as you go through it, you take 18 damage.
I'm down.
Kllink is knocked unconscious as he falls through.
Oh my!
You might want to pull Fox's character in to this room.
Oh, that's fine. Oh
'Cause
yeah.
she's in a little. We were in a little tiny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kllink, make me a death saving throw.
Augers. Fail.
That's
Wait,
Not gonna
I don't
use
get the. That's it.
because technically, since he double dashed, he would have gone through the door before you guys got up to here, like got down to you.
This
So
is a
now-
continuation of my first
Yeah.
shade.
So now
Alright.
you would be, now you're here, and you can see Kllink unconscious on the other side.
Since I don't have help, I can't get through as far as with advantage. But that's fine because I rolled a natural 19 plus 1, 20,
All right, you're able to get through.
Hello.
and I can't do anything with the unconscious kobold yet.
I weigh like 20 pounds.
I know. Okay, I
You
pick up the
can't always
unconscious
do Spirit
kobold.
that I am.
I can't. It's an action.
Oh yeah, it's an action to jump through this. Yeah. Okay.
I pick up the unconscious kobold.
Hello.
All right.
Thank you.
I will put you right here then. Anastasia, it is now your turn. Gudrun, are you still trying to help Anastasia through, or?
Yeah, I still, as far as time.
Okay.
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 Holding kobold under arm, just okay. Let's go.
Alright.
Okay.
I have the football.
My damage I keep rolling on that just keeps getting exponentially higher and higher. Well, 15 and then 2 and then 18. Shy, what'd you roll?
A natural 1 and a
Bye.
2.
Okay.
Anastasia, you take, as you jump through, you badly mistime it and you take 11 damage.
TPK.
You're still up.
You are still up and you are able to make it through, but that hurt like a bitch.
I like how you rolled
I
the
grit my
most damage.
teeth and I help the next person through because we gotta get out together.
I like
Dead
how you
or
did the most
alive.
Damage on the lowest level person.
Yeah. Next up is Malva.
Meanwhile, you're ready to leave me inside the massive garbage beast. We have to get out of here all together, dead or alive.
Oh, him. Her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Conflict. I have not figured out why my character did that yet, so.
You rolled a 24? Okay, you are easily able to get through. And Airic, it is now your turn. You have a flat roll. Oh, and his internet crashed. Well, so
guys.
oh, I just realized. Actually, I'll have it happen in this room because I misread something.
I would have
Technically, you guys just went through a room that had a fireplace. I forgot to do that, so I'm gonna have the fireplace be in here right now because technically something is going to happen.
No.
Wait, is
I'm
it the room
sorry.
that Aerendyl and Gudrun or Aerendyl and Airic are still in?
No, it's the room that. No, technically that's the room with the fireplace in it, but
Yeah, but you're changing it to the room that we're going to now.
yeah, because I fucked up. I will say, well, that is happening. What do you guys think of the? What do you guys think of Death?
Death.
We're dying.
I have the football. That's all that matters. I will throw him through the next set.
To be fair, that is, funnily enough, that is what Zoltana did to Brina. And she knocked Brina unconscious because she rolled a nat 1 on the throw. And Brina got cut off by all the blades and was knocked unconscious.
Best thing here. Best thing. If I spare the dying him, if he gets hit, it will not count as a failed death save automatically.
It'll just put me back inside of death saving throws.
Exactly.
Heavily traumatic.
Oh, you'll be
I'm
fine.
sure you're fine.
I'm
fine.
sure Kllink has experienced
See,
almost death.
technically, spare the dying. You're still at 0 hit points. You're just stabilized. So technically, you're still unconscious.
still.
I'm sure Kllink has experienced multiple deaths in a row before.
I'm sure. It's fine. If
I
not,
mean,
there's a first time for everything.
I mean, I could just appease the house and just dangle you in front of some of the blades. It's like, here, house. You want a body, right? Let us live.
I think our option for a body is gone.
House chipper. It's a
Nightshade?
gold chipper.
Hello,
My
Nightshade.
internet crashed.
Okay. It is currently your turn, and you technically have advantage, so a flat roll. With help of Malva.
16.
16, you just make it through. Do you help Aerendyl?
Yes.
Alright, Aerendyl. It is your turn with advantage.
Okay. $24.
24, you are able to make it through.
It was a nat 20 plus 4, so.
Alright, Kllink, make me a death saving throw.
Where were my nat 20s when I was engulfed in this fucking...
Right?
Like, come on.
17. Okay, Kllink has 1 fail and 1 pass right now.
I hate it.
Cool.
And as you guys are standing here, you guys notice, I'm gonna have the armor do this. You guys notice this, This black smoke starts seeping from the armor.